So it's official. House Democrats passed their education funding plan off the House floor this week. How did you vote and why?
When my kids come home with a math problem, they have to show their work. The House D plan, there's no explanation. It's just an answer. And so if we look and say, where does the funding source come from? Well, the governor's proposal is to tax energy, tax your vehicles, tax your bottled water. So we are going to be paying for this, and we can be in the exact same position we are today with McCleary in 2 more years. As a mother and a former school board member, I don't want to be in the same position.
And what did you mean by no sideboards and no reforms?
Their plan does not reduce the levy limit. That means as a taxpayer, they're providing funding for the school, but then they're saying the schools can go back out and tax the community. And that money is not allocated the way it should be, the way we voted to have it allocated, such as smaller classes. We have money for teachers to be put into the classroom to lower the class size that has been proven scientifically in K-3 classes to work. We need those teachers to have one-on-one time with those students. And that money's not being used the way we want it to be used for the children. They're allowing that money to be used for teacher salaries. We want our teachers to be paid well, but we also need to make sure our students have that one-on-one education. We need to make sure we're using that as allocated.
What did you and your House Republican colleagues try to do to make their plan more equitable and accountable?
We had some great amendments, and these amendments were for the schools and the teachers, such as lower class size, making sure that those funds are allocated for the student-teacher ratios. And then another one was the teacher benefit. When our teachers are reaching their stride, we're losing them. We're losing them because of these benefits when they're paying so much higher than a state employee. We need to make sure our teachers are getting a benefit to continue to teach and reach their prime and help their communities. So we want to make sure they're not paying 5 to 7 times more for their benefits, and they're rolled into the state employee benefit program. Also, in addition, the career CTE credits, we really want to make sure that we're allowing our children to receive their technical career training. We want to make sure they're benefiting and they're leaving school with some skill sets. It's not just college. We want to make sure our children can work in an integrated educated system where they're learning their math and English and building and creating.
Senate Republicans have passed their plan. House Democrats have passed their plan, albeit without any money to pay for it. Now the real negotiations begin?
The House D plan is not even on the same table as the Senate R plan. Even the governor knows that. We have a plan with no sideboards, no funding, no reform, and we need to ask ourselves, is this the education system we want to put our kids into? Is this the education system we want to go through McCleary again? This is time. Government takes time to negotiate, but we need to do what's best for the employees with their health care and their insurance, the students, classroom ratios, and CTE credits. We really need to look at these and focus on these when we redo these plans. And this is going to take time, and we are going to get it done in 105 days.